What's going on, y'all? Hello, hey, hi, it's me, Mr. 300 OG. And today, I'm in a totally different space, totally different state, totally different area on a totally different bike. As you know, I usually ride the CB650R, but today I am renting this bad boy. A 2015 Ducati Monster 1200. And as you can see by the beautiful background, I am in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm out here for a couple of days and I figured, you know, why not rent a different bike? Why not try a different bike? So I went on Twisted Road and I found this bike and I was like, you know what? I've never been on a Ducati. I'm not sure what all the hype is about. So why not take the opportunity and get on one and just, you know, satisfy myself. So in a second, we're gonna get on the road and we're gonna talk about what I think about the bike. I rode it for probably hour and a half so far, and I definitely got some things I want to express about it. And you Ducati owners, you Ducati lovers, you could tell me if maybe just the bike is set up different, or I'm just not, you know, a part of the Ducati community and I don't understand the love about it. But this bike is different, and although different, it is a beauty. That is one thing it definitely is. Very well designed and beautiful to look at. I'm about to hop on a bike and go drop it off, but before that, I gotta do a little engine start and a rev. You know, I can't ride the bike without giving you guys that. Fucking loud, like, geez. Let's get it. Here we are. Look how beautiful Arizona is. I'm obsessed with how close the mountains are. Like, that's just pretty freaking awesome. Look at that. But in regards to this bike, the initial review is gorgeous. Well designed, like, it's aesthetically pleasing. What the fuck are you doing, my guy? Other thing, I gotta say, I am not a fan of this racing style, of this hunched over, leaning over riding position. I got scoliosis, so my back normally has a bend and it has a curve, if you don't know what scoliosis is. And so a riding position like this, I couldn't do it. That's primarily the reason why I didn't get a sport bike and I got the CB650R, because of its upright seating position, which is easy for my back. And I love the maneuverability of it. I haven't been on this bike and I haven't been riding it hard enough to see, but with my CB650, I'm able to just like lean into a turn and quickly pick up, move the bike, flick the bike. This one, I'm not too sure about all that. Do y'all hear that exhaust? I mean, I feel like it's good because, you know, loud pipes save lives, but damn. This thing is loud. You can feel it vibrating through the whole seat. He doesn't have any. He has one mirror, which for me doesn't do anything. Like if I want to look up my armpit, that's what I can use this mirror for. Otherwise, not doing me any favors. taking me a while to get used to the blinkers. If you can see, it's over here. And not only is that the blinker button, but it's also the modes button. So the whole setup on this takes a lot to get used to. Ooh, look at me. I look good on it with the red shirt. It stands out. It looks good. It's beautiful. And it's hot out here, man. That's one thing about Arizona. It is smoking out here. Y'all hear that exhaust? Sheesh. It's cooler today, even though I think it was like 90 the last time I looked. Yesterday it was up towards like 100. And while riding the bike, the owner told me that the check engine light will come on because it tends to overheat. And it came on my ride yesterday, but I don't think it will come on today. It's a lot cooler. It's a lot chiller. So we should have no problems. But speaking of heat, right here, my leg is burning, smoking. I don't know if all Ducatis are like this, but Lord, my leg is on fire. Oof, God damn. Right there. Wow. The mountains are just chilling in the background, bro. Just chilling. I believe I'm going 64 and only in second gear. It's kind of hard to read the screen and to tell. Wow. That is so beautiful. Jesus. Like, can y'all look at this shit? Jesus. I'm not only impressed by the mountains, but by the architecture. All of these buildings look like they took their time and they gave full intentional thought to what kind of look they were trying to have. Whereas in Jersey, New York, it's just buildings, regular buildings, nothing special to look at. This, beautiful. Beautiful. Weird. I look like a novice when I make these turns because I'm not used to this clutch, which is, by the way, super fucking heavy. Like at red lights, my hand starts to hurt. Even though these are adjustables, it feels like stock clutch. My shifting lever, I literally have to kick, like soccer kick, for it to go up. And again, that's probably normal for the owner or for other Ducati riders, but for me and my beautiful CB650R, it's definitely a difference. I'm not used to having to kick so hard and then finding neutrals like, bruh, is neutral even on here? Do y'all other Ducati owners experience that? Is that like something normal for Ducatis? Let me know. Oh my God. So fucking cool. I can literally just hop off the bike, go run up there and just chill out. Freaking cool. Like, it feels weird trying to lean. Maybe me, but it doesn't seem like it leans. And it just takes a lot to lean. No lane splitter for me on this bike. Not mine, so none of that. None of that. One thing I do like is these really long ears. I love that. know this. Dipping, dodging, and going. But this is not my bike. This is not my estate. This is not my roads. So I'm gonna chill. Literally feel the whole exhaust shaking the whole bike. Jeez. Toss it downwards to lean. Man, check my chain. Let me turn this off real quick, actually. Oh, good, still here. Still here, everything's intact. Pray everything is still recording, guys. That I pray. The traffic pattern is around here, but yeah, that shit does look weird. I don't like not having a mirror. I don't get how he does this. Not having a mirror like this, I can't see anything behind me. Not a thing. thing does not want to turn. What the hell? Oh, man. Whew. Guys, I just got back to the owner's apartment. Gonna drop off the bike, but I hope you guys enjoyed that really long ride. This is the first bike that I've ever rented. This is the first bike that I've been on for a considerable distance that's not mine. So it was definitely something to get used to, different controls, different riding position, a different look. But overall, what would I rate my experience out of a 10? I'd give this a 7. I give it a 7 because, one, the riding position isn't my favorite. I wasn't comfortable being on it because it's a new platform for me. So even though I was hitting 100 in straight lines, I would like to, you know, take it and do some lane splitting, some dipping and diving, which is what I usually do on my CB650. But being that I only had it for such a short while and I wasn't comfortable on it, I didn't get to take it out and try all of that. Another reason for the 7, I feel personally, for my taste, the exhaust is just way too loud. It's definitely rough. But I see SC projects, a lot of people who have Ducatis, they tend to use that, so I'm guessing that's the leading brand for exhaust on these bikes. I'm not a Ducati person, so I have no fucking clue. If you do, Ducati owners could let me know down below. But otherwise, it was a cool experience. And I would definitely say this gets the most points because of how nice it looks. This is a 2015, 2014. And for it to be about 5 years old, it still looks new. It still looks modern. And I think that's a great thing, a beautiful thing. To me, that's called timeless design. You guys, let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about this Ducati. And especially, I want to hear back from you Ducati owners. All you Ducati riders out there, what do you think? It's been a good time. Mr. 300 OG, I'm out of here.